Okay, so we think about the shockwaves, and let's think about what I'm actually doing. Now, if I had a sword and say I had an hour to sharpen it, and we've got a big long sword, I could just spend an hour on the point, and that's all I'd need. So that's what I'm doing. Is people, if I'm hitting a punch bag, I could spend hours and hours throwing a full punch in a punch bag, and every part of that punch would improve slightly. If I isolate the end of that strike, like I do with the shockwaves, then you're going to notice a significant improvement. A lot of people also plateau when they get to a certain point when they're hitting, and they seem to slow right down and they can't improve anymore. When you train the shockwaves, I'm still improving now, and I've been training 15 years now, and my shockwaves are getting better and better, and my body isn't. So it just shows that there's a big difference. So let's just have a little look here. We're going to have a look at the cleave. Now, the difference is with the cleave is, what I use with the cleave is a targeting system called second sight. And what I'm doing there is whatever place or part of the face I'm aiming for, I'm always got a secondary target. The secondary target is the spine. So what happens then is whenever I'm throwing the punch in, I'm aiming, if I'm going to hit the liver, I'm going to hit the jaw, I'm aiming towards the spine. And what happens there is the energy goes in to the target and it hurts more. It doesn't measure as much power-wise, but it actually physically hurts a lot more, and that's what it's about. It's about getting the right angle and the right depth of the punch that makes the biggest difference. So let's have a little look at the cleave. What I'm doing with the cleave, now imagine this is somebody's jaw, and the arm is the spine. So when I'm hitting in, I'm hitting, but I'm aiming so it goes down into the arm. Whether the arm was up here, and I'd be aiming into the arm, or the arm's down. Same with the spine. Wherever I move, I'm aiming for the shot to go down the spine. So here, I'm going to cleave down the arm. And you'll see there's nowhere near as much movement, but you should feel it in your arm. Yeah, and it's funny how you feel it there. You feel the end. You don't feel it here. Yeah. You feel it at the end and the elbow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's different with different ones. So let's just have a look at the shockwaves, and we'll do the same 3 shockwaves now with the palm heel. So I'll do the light snap first. Deep snap. And the rip. Okay, so let's have a look at the shockwaves with the slap this time, and this shows that it's the same. Whatever strike I'm throwing, the shockwaves are the same. So we'll do a light snap with the slap. Deep snapping shockwave. And the ripping shockwave. Nice. Okay, we're just going to have a little look at the shockwaves, but with a stick, again, it doesn't matter what way you're throwing punches or you're striking, whatever part of the body you're striking with, it's the same thing. So the light snap, what I'm doing is I'm coming in, but all my weight is pulling back. Just snapping back, and because I've got the extra length, it makes all the difference. Deeper snap. The ripping snap. Just step back. See there, moves me back a little bit. Rip. There. That one. Nice. Right there, yeah. Nice. So that'll give you an idea.
That's cool.